Hello, my name is Gabriela Kaplan, and today I'm going to present my remote teaching mini course. I shall start by presenting my instructional design document, which starts with a course overview that states that the remote teaching mini course is an invitation to teachers of English as a foreign language in all the world who are interested in mastering the art of remote teaching as understood by the program Ceibal in Inglés in Uruguay. What is our knowledge gap, the knowledge gap we want to fulfill? It's true that digital technologies have become an important aspect of the teaching and learning processes. In this sense, there's a vast variety of formats that use technology to enhance learning, such as distance, synchronous, asynchronous, remote, hybrid. And we define in Ceibal remote teaching as being hybrid because there is a teacher who teaches through video conference equipment, and there is a class or local teacher who is there face-to-face with her students, and there's the LMS that provides the distance element to the equation. What's the target audience? Well, all teachers of English as a foreign language, no matter gender, age, or nationality, they have to have, though, a BA level of Spanish. The reason for this is that class teachers don't need to learn to speak English. They, in general, do not know any English. And in Uruguay, we all speak Spanish. What kind of type of course is it? Well, it's a mini course. At the moment, it's available in the Canvas for Teachers LMS. Eventually, once it's fully ready, it will be hosted in a different platform that is called EduX. It's asynchronous and self-assisted, but learners will be supported at all times by instructors who will be available through email and WhatsApp. There will be different kinds of interaction in this type of course. There will be interaction among learners through discussion forums. There will be interaction with instructors through lectures, activities, and assessment exercises. Most importantly, I've put a great deal of attention in making sure that most activities are interactives, that learners will be doing as they learn. I believe that this type of course is best for teachers who have very busy lives and are highly motivated to continue learning. The kind of modality of the course, well, it eventually will have 3 modules. At the moment, I'm presenting only module 1 for the instructional design course. This first module is a 2-hour module delivered all online in asynchronous mode. This provides, I think, flexibility for learners because it's what we need most. In terms of learning outcomes, this is for the 3 modules. For the first module, the objectives are to understand the context of remote teaching, to identify the impact of remote teaching, and to describe the differences between teaching modalities in education mediated by technology. The assessment strategies are 2 different ones. One is formative assessment, which is obviously essential for any course, and this will come in the form of different interactive activities throughout the course. And then, of course, there's a summative assessment that has 1 form, which is quizzes or knowledge check, and then I'm offering 2 pieces of writing, which I believe will make learners use their higher order thinking. In terms of subject matter experts, well, we believe at Ceibal in Inglés that we are the experts on the subject. And so I've used all books, videos, and articles that we have published throughout these 12 years of the program. As for the instructional design model, I chose the successive approximation model, or SAM, because I believe it has certain advantages in the case of this mini course. These are related to the fact that the main designers, me, are the same people who know the program and its needs, who have all the available resources, and also we are all very used to collaborating and working together. The learning theory, I hope it's been transparent from what I've already explained, for example, in terms of flexibility. I think that andragogy, or even though, of course, I have leaned a great deal on constructivism and connectivism, but I think that really andragogy has been really what has sustained my vision throughout, because as I've said, teachers in general we have very busy lives. We are in general very active learners. We have prior knowledge. And so I thought, well, this course needs to give opportunities for reflection, and it needs to give opportunities for learners to critique, question, and do. In terms of digital media and educational resources, I'd rather go directly to the course to show this bit. Once the learner accesses their dashboard, they simply click on the Remote Teaching Mini-Course. As you can see, I've chosen as layout for the mini-course like 3 areas. One area is the area of welcoming. Another area is the course itself with the contents of the course and the discussion forum. And the third area is more related to evaluation with knowledge checks, 2 assignments, and the survey. In terms of the welcome area, I've included the video, the syllabus in PDF format, and my CV in case any learner may be interested. In terms of the contents of the course, the learner simply has to click where it says contents of the course, and hopefully the contents will begin to load soon. And by simply following the arrows, the learners can navigate the course seamlessly. And as you can see, there are different kinds of input with images, with interactive activities, etc. Then there is also the readings, the videos. Some of the activities, for example, offer a video and then learners have to reflect on what they have just seen, etc. Okay, let's go back then to the courses itself. In the contents, we also have this discussion forum, which I think is important for learners to reflect why they believe, for kids in Uruguay who speak a language that is vastly spoken in the world, like Spanish, why do they think these kids would need to learn English as well as a foreign language? And then the evaluation, as I've said, I've tried to make assignments that will invite learners to use higher order thinking. And at the end, of course, the survey, super important, so the course can be improved. Last but not less important, it's important that I've also offered the rubrics so the learners can check how they will be evaluated and act accordingly. Talking about evaluation, I would like to share my vision of the review I've done of my own course. I have done a bit of reflection about the revision I've done. I think I have to accept and be honest and say that I have been probably too generous with how I've evaluated my course, even though I do believe I complied with most of the requisites. Of course, there are elements to be improved. I need to improve more accessibility in terms of description of images, although I think I have done a bit of that too. So there are things to be improved, but I have reflected about this review I've done of my own work, and I think what I've done in this revision unconsciously was to show how much I have learned in this course. And so for this, I would really like to close this video by thanking you greatly for all that all of you as instructors and creators of this course have done. You've also answered all the questions I've had along the way, and you've been super supportive. So thank you so much.